So, this edition of The Overlooked is a book called Hardcore California that actually somebody didn't leave here. I bought it. Because everybody that works here can and potentially will bid on items at some point throughout the evening. I say that every night. I don't know, and I think it was 25 or 30s what somebody else was wanting to bid, and I was like, no way, man, I want that. And then after I got it, I looked online and I saw this. Look, $355 for that. Can you believe that?
Wow.
Yeah, but then you know what? Unfortunately, after a little more digging, which didn't even come up until today, which is so weird.
That's still more than you paid for it, though.
76.69. Yeah.
You're doing
totally.
all right.
But and that doesn't. What I paid for doesn't have anything to do with it. Really, this is really freaking cool. Basically, history of hardcore California. Hardcore punk rock in California, like starting from the late 70s, which I kind of didn't realize that like the Weirdos were doing it all in the 70s. And you know, it's funny if you think about what was going on in London at this time, in New York at this time, in California at this time. Pretty much the same kind of music, the same kind of mentality, the same kind of consciousness was kind of happening and creating a new thing in music. You know, you had Sex Pistols in London, like New York Dolls and all that, and New York City, and then all this going on in California. So anyway, it's really cool. If you've ever read any like military books, it reads almost like what they would call an order of battle book that says, okay, this day we deployed this many men here, and then this many armored vehicles, and then this battle happened, and then this, you know, and it kind of reads like that. It just starts from the very beginning, you know, and just kind of hits it all great. It's like album size. I'm trying to be careful of what pages I flip to because they're not all appropriate, but it's just really, really cool. Basically, you know, Los Angeles, San Francisco, and then more of the oh, I don't know how you say it. More, I don't know, like Huntington Beach and all those. You know, they call them suburbs, I think, is what they were in here. But, you know, that doesn't mean anything to us in the Midwest because it's all freaking LA or San Francisco. But it's kind of neat. And then I got thinking, and Kansas City really had the same thing going on around the same time. And I'm sure a lot of other cities do too. But anyway, just a really cool book. Hardcore California, and if you were one of the people that I outbid on it, I'm real sorry, but I wanted it to. And the person who consigned it is actually a friend of mine, and you know who you are if you want it back too, because this video made you realize how absolutely cool it was. I think he already knew though, because he's a really good guy and knows about stuff like that. So there it is, The Overlooked.